Morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Hope all of you had a good day yesterday and got outside. It's going to be nice and hot today too again, I think. So we're going to continue talking about being honest with ourselves and making positive actions with that. And today we're going to talk about making decisions. Okay? And it says you'll have to make decisions during your life. Others cannot always help. Sometimes you must make decisions by yourself. Some decisions are simple, like your choice of food in the cafeteria. Some decisions are complicated, like what career you will choose. When making decisions, you must be completely honest with yourself. These positive actions will help you to make decisions. So I'm going to list a few things to think about when you have to make a decision, if it's an easy one or if it's a big one. All right, so the first one says, don't make an important decision too fast. Give yourself time to think carefully. So that pretty much means you don't want to just rush into making a decision about something that's super important. You should think through all the things that about that decision, what can happen, and all of those sorts of things. The second one says, try to find out as much as you can about a situation before you make a decision. All right, so that's getting information for you so you can make a good decision. The third one says, think carefully about what will happen if you make a certain decision. Be ready for the consequences. And this is when we talk about at school a lot, where if you need to think about the behavior that you're going to do, and if you choose to do that behavior, what kind of consequences are you going to get? Or in some cases, maybe you'll get praise for doing that. Like the teacher will tell you good things. So, but you need to think carefully and think of what can happen when you make the decision you're making. And then it says once you've made the decision that you think is right, you need to stick with it or stay with what you decided. You can't be switching back and forth because that's not good for you to do. So here are a couple things for you to think about. This will be a shorter lesson today, but I want you to discuss them or at least think about what you would do in this situation. These are about decisions. It says, the first one, you receive a phone call from a friend asking you to go roller skating and you accept. Later, another friend calls and asks you to go to the carnival with him at the same time you agreed to go roller skating. You would rather go to the carnival. What will you do? So this one is about friends, obviously, and you've already told a friend that you are going to go roller skating, but then another friend calls and asks if you want to go to the carnival, and you'd rather go to the carnival. So you need to not answer quickly because you're going to have to think about what are the consequences. Think about if you've already made a decision, you should stick with that. Okay, so just think about that one and maybe talk to someone about it, or think of what you would do. The next one says, you've been saving money to buy a football, which you've wanted for a long time. A friend stops by and asks you to go bowling with him. If you do, you won't have enough money left to buy the football. What will you do? So this one's more about money, obviously, and money is something we need to make important decisions about. So that's just another thing to think about, or another one. So again, you can always pause this and discuss it or think about it. And the last one says, your favorite movie will be on television tonight and you've been waiting a long time to see it. Tomorrow your class is leaving at 7 in the morning on a special field trip to the zoo that you've been excitedly planning for. Your mother tells you that you cannot go on the field trip if you stay up late and watch the movie. What will you do? So that one is more of things that you like. You have to make a decision about which one is more important to you or which one you like better. And again, you don't want to make that decision quickly because then you might want to flip back to the other one. And that was one of the other things is we don't want to be going back and forth between the things in our decisions. Okay? All right. I hope all of you have a great day today. I think tomorrow I won't be sending anything new out to you because it's Wednesday and it's that catch-up day. Hopefully most of you have gotten most of your homework done or work from your other teachers done. And if you haven't or you need help with that, you have to let us know. We only have a couple days left of being able to help you out. Thursday is technically our last day of school, so I will not be sending anything out, but I'll have a message for you on that day. Okay? And I'm going to try to get a hold of all of you during this last week of school, so at least I can talk to you one last time before summer. All right? And I believe Miss Tina and Miss Rita are obviously also calling people too, but I'm going to try to get a hold of everyone not just the kids that are on my list for this week. So hope you all have a great day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye, guys.